Hi Libra, so we are going to be taking a look into your person of interest energy towards you. We are going to be looking into their mind, their heart, anything that they're hiding from you, and the potential actions that they will take towards you. So I also do like to get straight into the readings, okay? If there's anything that you feel you need to know about the readings, then I do encourage you to read the descriptions box, especially if you're new to tarot. The card deck information that I've used for your reads can always be found in my pinned comment below. And cross watchers, please remember to switch the energies around if it applies, but do try and keep in mind that this might not be your story at all, okay? This could be someone else entirely different that your Libra is dealing with, and equally Libra, if you just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Libra, okay? Not everything is going to resonate for absolutely everybody all of the time. That's just not possible, okay? Right, so the first role that we're pulling is your personal interests, mind space. Okay, so what's going on in their head. We've got the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and the Nine of Swords, it's Gemini, with the Four of Wands, Aries. Okay, right. Stress, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Two nines back to back. This can indicate a legal situation, contracts, broken contracts, and Four of Wands, a marriage, something that was stable but now no longer is because of these two nines. A lot of worry. Now, you could be worried that they're not going to keep a promise, or they could be worried that you're not going to keep a promise. There's someone is quite possibly trying to renegotiate the terms of a contract with this particular combination. Can you tell us more about this Four of Wands, please? Why the Four of Wands? Okay, Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, and the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, there needs to be a conversation that's had here, Libra, between you and this person, right? Now, they're not confident to initiate this particular conversation. In fact, they're quite confident that this conversation is going to end up in an argument, Five of Wands, okay? So they could well be avoiding you. They could be avoiding the situation. But because of that avoidance, nothing's going to get fixed, basically, because they're avoiding the issue. Like straight up, something needs to be resolved here between you and this individual. What's in their heart space, please? Toward Libra. In the heart toward Libra. Oi, Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Ace of Wands, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, now that came shooting out. It was basically in reverse. So Libra, if you have got designs on getting back together with somebody, I'm not seeing that they're going to be game for that, okay? I don't see that there's going to be a reconciliation. Something's over, all right? Ten of Swords. It could be they are wanting to get back together with you, Libra, and you're not game for it. This Ace of Wands, it stinks of betrayal. Okay, I don't know why, that there's just something really curious about that particular Ace of Wands. Trust issues aside, I do feel that something could well have happened with someone else. Six of Wands, Leo energy, a celebration, victory. you tell us more, please? And Queen of Swords, Libra. Yeah, Libra, it's like they've got this fantasy of getting back together with you after they've cheated for some of you. I mean, they're coming in their heart space. You've got the Page of Cups, which can be, and I do feel it is, an apology. Okay, an apology for the way that things played out. But then I don't know, that there seems to be a bit of blame shifting as well. As I say, this Ace of Wands reversed is making me really suspicious. Really, really suspicious. It feels like they quite possibly might have done something without thinking through the consequences of their actions before they did it. And it feels like short-term gratification without fully understanding how you would feel about that, you know. It does strike me as somebody who was unfaithful. They were caught being unfaithful. It caused the collapse of the relationship, and now basically that they're wanting to come back in and apologise and to see if they can rebuild, basically. I don't see you going for that though, Libra. I really, really don't. Cross watchers, as I said at the start, please reverse it. Okay, this could be a Libra that's doing it to you. Okay, what they're hiding, Knight of Cups, it's Pisces energy. What are they hiding from Libra, please? Seven of Cups, Scorpion, and the Eight of Coins, Earth. That's Sun in Virgo with the Eight of Coins. Yeah, fantasy. There's definitely a fantasy here, Libra. That's what they're hiding. Like straight up fantasizing that they can fix the relationship, the situation. Whatever it was that played out between you two, it was nothing good. And they're literally saying, okay, if I'm honest with Libra, if I just put in a little bit more work with the Eight of Coins, surely Libra will understand where it was that I was coming from. Surely they'll forgive me this time round. I don't see that it's going to play out in the way that they think it's going to play out. No, the Three of Coins and the Hanged Man, Capricorn and Pisces energy. Yeah, it is like, I think you might have heard something through the grapevine, as they say, that this particular individual had designs on getting back together with you. Okay, if this was someone that you were married to, I do see problems with getting that divorce resolved because they're deliberately holding back on sorting it out, okay? And they're deliberately withholding because in their mind, again, this fantasy that you're going to take them back eventually at some point. Way too many games are being played here, Libra. From what I can ascertain, it's literally like you just want to draw a line in the sand to get things finished, finalised, done and sorted so that you can pick up whatever's left and start creating a brand new life for yourself, right? In the meanwhile, there's pushback, a lot of pushback, and this pushback, like as clear as day for me, is through their fantasy of having a resolution with you in the way that they're wanting it resolved. They're not wanting to let you go. And it's causing problems. Remember, the 2 9s back to back, I told you, was legal documents and contracts. They're deliberately pushing back on these legal proceedings. Deliberately. I cannot emphasize that enough. They don't get to decide, because from what I can make out, it's like they're the ones that betrayed you. they're the ones that have done something that snowballed and caused this reaction. They don't get the rights to decide what happens next. What actions will they take toward Libra, please? Emperor. Okay, divine masculine energy or Aries energy. It's taking charge. Either way, it's taking charge. Judgment, cheeky shit. Pluto energy, Scorpion energy. Seven of coins, off balance, that's Taurus energy. Okay. It's just to remind me that that came out off balance. You reap what you sow. Yes, consequences again. Look, the Seven of Coins is all about harvest. Think about it, harvest. You reap what you sow. So providing what you sow is good, honest, and with good intent, that's what you'll receive back. Right? Because it came out off balance, and this is their actions towards you, they haven't yet fully understood the laws of the universe. What goes round comes around. What you put out comes back in. They have not understood that yet. Okay? They seem to think that they can orchestrate what you do next. Emperor and Judgment. Okay, coming back round, asking you for a second chance, taking charge of the situation. I do feel a very dominating energy off this Emperor. It's actually making my stomach hurt a bit. Just looking at that card, it's having a physical effect on my stomach. Don't be too surprised if you discover that you've got some kind of digestive issues through dealing with this individual. That's how stressful being with them, around them, dealing with them, whatever, that's how stressful it has been. It's having a physical effect on your body. The energy at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Coins, is Capricorn energy. Usually it's someone who's being frugal, a penny pincher. With this particular energy, I feel a very selfish individual that you're dealing with. They're not gonna allow you to take control of the situation. It does make me feel really uncomfortable. Very, very selfish, domineering person. The Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, and the High Priestess, and Ten of Wands. Okay, with the Seven of Wands. Right, so there's, you know in your guts that it's not a very good idea for you to have a private conversation with this particular individual. Okay, you know that things could get twisted out of context. You know that they're going to hear things that they want to hear, the Tower, that they could potentially cause, it will potentially cause more harm than good having a private conversation with them over the phone. Make sure that any contact that you have with this person is done via email. Thereby you have got like the metadata to back up anything. You've got the evidence that you'll need later on down the line, basically, is what I'm saying. Don't give any kind of impression accidentally that this person's going to be able to get back in a relationship with you again. Again, I feel that you're going to have to be very clear in your communication. Make sure that you don't leave anything to be accidentally misunderstood. They're basically, they're looking for hope. However, they still haven't understood that this situation they orchestrated, and this is the result that they've gotten. Okay. That they can't go back and change the past. They have to deal now with the consequences of the decision that they made. And then you've got Death, Scorpion energy, liberation. Five of Coins, Taurus energy, Two of Cups, Cancerian, Eight of Coins, Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean for things to change. I didn't mean for things to go the way that they did. I'm really, really sorry. Can we please work it out? Can we please work something out? I'm so sorry again. Can we get back together, please? But then what's going to happen is you're going to end up with the same old. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the Lovers. Unreliable, unpredictable, unfaithful. Yeah. Okay, let's keep this moving. It's for Libra, please. Puppet Master. Pulling your strings, narcissist, manipulation, control, assert yourself, and addictive relationship. Addictive relationship. So in the past, Libra, I get the strong impression that you quite possibly gave this individual way too many chances in the past, and they're basically expecting you to give them even more chances. Definitely, please assert yourself. Frigid, chilly, cold personality, cold-hearted, getting iced out, not happy, situation needs time to thaw. No, the situation doesn't need time to thaw at all. You have iced up with this person. You have iced up. Also, you're trying to keep yourself to yourself. You're being extremely careful about who it is that you're speaking to at this time, because you're very well aware that certain things that you said in the past has gotten back to them, and it's given them a false impression that the door was still open. The door is not still open, yet they are still under that impression. And why? Shaking your head in disbelief, frustrated, annoyed, focus on the solution rather than the problem. Yeah, as I say, they have something legal to fix, sort out with you. They're deliberately putting everything that they can in the way in the hope that you'll change your mind. And you're like, why? Why are they treating me like I'm thick? Why are they treating me like I'm just going to accept that kind of behaviour? Because quite possibly, Libra, you did accept that behaviour in the past. And this is why you definitely do need to assert yourself. Okay? Make it crystal clear to them. Crystal clear. The situation needs time to thaw. It's like, that's what they're telling themselves. Oh, Libra just needs some time. Libra will warm up to me eventually. Passion came out in reverse. Yeah, there is no passion with this individual. It's gone. Like, literally, they killed it. They killed it dead. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments and free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. Yeah, you're trying. You're trying to take back control of your life, but they are doing something legally or stopping some kind of legal proceeding. And then getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there's someone new on the horizon for you, Libra. There's someone new. A soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate in chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here in finances and career. Ah, Libra, have you met somebody new at work? And then you've got deception under there. I'm not too worried about that, because you know full well that the deception's coming off the ex. You've met someone new at work, or you very soon will meet someone new at work. That's your soulmate, the one that you're about to meet or recently have met. And you're going to be taking time to get to know each other. However, this situation that's shown up in your tarot is an ongoing situation. don't stress, don't worry. It's a process. It will take time. And your soulmate, providing you're honest with them from the get-go, trust me on this, they will understand. They will absolutely understand. It's the Libra, please. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So you could have been quite young when you met that individual, and now you're older and wiser. You understand more about, not just about who they are as a person, like who they really are as a person, but you're understanding more about, you know, what love actually is supposed to look like. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So everything will work out for the best. There's only so long that they can put these roadblocks in your way for romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Yep. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. It's beautiful. And beware of what it is that you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities that you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you do not like are also a part of your reflection. So it's like you're seeing a lot of the shadow side of this individual. And through their behaviours, it's actually helping you to tackle your own darkness, you know, your own shadow side. So Libra, please. Healing the heart. You've got a couple of cards there, but the top one is healing the heart. Under there is exposed and revealed. Wow. That's got the energy of a rosebud, a tightly closed rosebud that slowly but surely is opening up, and all of its true beauty and true nature is being revealed for the rest of the world to see and appreciate. I feel that that's your energy, Libra. I feel that you're coming into your own strength. And then healing the heart. I do apologise for the clicky chair. I don't know why it started doing that. It's really random. Right, number 23. Okay, so 23 is reduced into a 5, and 5s are about changes. And not everybody is okay with changes, but changes need to happen, and changes will happen. Okay. Right. Healing, making amends, the willingness to release past pain, being responsible and accountable, taking time to get healthy. I knew it. I knew there was something about your physical health that was affected by this person. Wow. Renewal and rebirth after suffering. Yeah, it's that death, phoenix energy that we saw. When you're wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your centre. You may have recently endured a breakup or a betrayal, or lost somebody that was close to you, or lost an affiliation that you gave too much power to. Perhaps you're watching someone else go through a difficult time and feel bad that you cannot help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter the cause of this heartache, a deep healing is called for. This happens in its own timetable and can never be rushed. Yeah. The path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity, the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes a wounding occurs because we've become too dependent on another, and this is accompanied by the desire to manipulate or control an outcome. Both wounding and healing usually begin from within, not from the outer conditions of our lives. We often believe that we can be wounded only by others, but we can actually do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotage sabotaging way that we think and behave. It is important to take the steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be all too tempting to revisit. It's time to take responsibility for any part that you might have played and take responsibility for your part in this healing journey. Look for ways that you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed, or conversely, accept someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process? Well, that's basically what your person's trying to do to you there, Libra. From what I've seen in your reads, they're the ones that are trying to control and manipulate the outcome. They're the ones that are trying to stop you from moving forward and from healing. Yeah, healing the heart in all aspects is your priority now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty and goodness will come as the result. Yeah, so it's time for you to focus on your healing, and also don't come down too hard on yourself if you find that some days are more of a struggle than others, because healing is a process. Okay, it's not going to happen quickly. It's not instant. It's definitely not going to be overnight. It's a process. Some days you're going to be doing good, other days not so much, and guess what? That's perfectly fine. Because forward movement is still forward movement. Even if you're taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, it's still forward movement. Okay. Right, so the next 2 decks that I pull for your reads, these are going to be a little bit dodgy, okay? Some of them are quite rude, some of them are really sweary. If you're not into that sort of thing, then it's absolutely fine for you to switch out now. But of course, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's absolutely fine. You be you. Practice radical acceptance. Okay, so you didn't get a sweary card there. But yeah, you be you. Focus on you. Focus on yourself, your own healing, your own journey. Basically, you need to put yourself as a priority. Okay. Open-heartedness. I know that life and the people in it can be an absolute bummer sometimes. Yeah, no shit. But I promise not to let unhappy chapters make me jaded. If I let negative experiences turn me sour, then the jerks win. So I'll move on with an open and hopeful heart, if only because I hate losing to jerks. It's a beautiful message. Okay, so finally we're going to pull 6 letters just to conclude your read, and these may or may not mean something to some of you. Okay, again, don't try and force anything to fit your situation. Okay, these could be names, nicknames, surnames, street names, anything. Right, so you've got S, Y, F, P, I, that one never focuses properly. It's an I. It looked like a J the way that the light was reflecting off it, and H. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Libra. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.